September 6th, 2012 in San Antonio, Texas. Rick Dyer, a self-proclaimed Bigfoot tracker, has set a trap for the elusive beast after he heard of a 911 call reporting the sighting of a large hairy animal devouring a deer in the woods.
I wanted to attract him, so I went out and got deer urine and pork ribs, and I hung the pork ribs on a tree. I scattered the deer urine all under the tree, because Bigfoot is attracted to deer. And in the middle of the night, Bigfoot came back to eat the pork ribs, and I jumped out of the tent with my firearm and I shot at him a couple of times.
Rick initially claims he shot and killed Bigfoot, and soon thereafter he releases these shocking photos to prove it. The images appear to show a frozen body of a deceased adult Bigfoot. You can see a face, lips, and in this wider shot, a full body covered in fur. Rick claims the animal is 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and weighs about 800 pounds. One photo also purports to show a long sternal scar allegedly made when the creature was autopsied at an undisclosed college in Washington state. Rick nicknames the creature Hank and takes the corpse on a national tour, charging people to view the body under plexiglass in a wooden coffin, and eventually pulling in close to $50,000.
Eastern Texas gets a ton of rain from the Gulf of Mexico coming north. The more rain an area gets, the more Bigfoot reports come out of that particular area.
Reports date back to 1924, when the state's Folklore Society published a story about the strange case of the wild woman of Navidad.
The indigenous people of the area certainly knew about the Sasquatches that they lived among. When white settlers started coming into the area, they also ran across Sasquatches, and they reported them as wild men or wild women. And you can read newspaper reports and from settlers from as early as the 1920s or even the late 1800s.